Now, according to a recent research by the Ghana Enterprises Agency, most micro, small and medium-sized firms in Ghana are reluctant to formalize their operations because of taxes. Associate Professor of Economics at the University of Ghana, Professor Taxation, indicates that this is impeding the activities of MSMEs, with only 15% of them collaborating with banks to grow their businesses and 13% applying for loans. Here's more.
The baseline research will assist the Ghana Enterprise Agency in developing policies that are supported by facts and will have an influence on the sector of micro, small and medium-sized businesses. The report states that majority of micro, small and medium-sized businesses engage in agro-processing. Professor Taxation contends that these small enterprises lack technical innovation and low rates of technological adoption.
So the key highlights are the following. One, most firms are informal. Most firms are not innovative. Most firms are micro, small-sized. Most firms also have low foreign technological adoption. Most firms do not export, but we have a high proportion of these firms employing skilled labor. In fact, about 50% of the labor force that we find in the micro and small enterprises are skilled labor force, which also means that our micro, small, medium enterprises have the capacity to adopt technology because they have skilled manpower. And so it's important that if they are not adopting foreign technology to expand their businesses, they are supported to do so.
Meanwhile, Chief Executive Officer for the Ghana Enterprises Agency, Kosi Yankee Aye, indicated that her outfit will continue to engage and sensitize small businesses across the country.
I think that businesses are not formalized not only because of taxation, but for comfort. And I think that one of the things we need to address is really for them to understand what formalization is about. If you're worried about growing your business and building a better future for you and your family in some instances, then that's a challenge. And the reason why I say that is a challenge is that when you ask the businesses what their major challenges are, they say access to finance. Now, if access to finance is a challenge for you, why is that a challenge? It's because your businesses are not formalized. And what I mean, or what everyone means by formalization, that they don't have the right documentation. They're not keeping the right books. So if you're not keeping the right documentation or the right books, which bank will open their doors for you? The banks won't open their doors. Which institution will talk to you? No one will talk to you. Even when they open their doors and they ask you, what do your books look like? You don't have any data. So as much as possible, the formalization is needed if we're going to address the challenges of access to finance. Now you talk about access to markets. Who wants to work with a business that they don't even know where it exists or if it's actually going to provide the tools and the services it needs? So formalization is key. So you build stronger relationships.
All right, and that's your business update. Stay tuned. Sports is coming up next.